Sadly, Justin Trudeau and his Liberal government took 6 long years to finally list the IRGC as a terrorist organization. This is after they voted for our Conservative motion in 2018 to list the IRGC as a terrorist entity. As a result of that delay, the IRGC has been able to grow stronger here in Canada and around the world as a result of Trudeau's inaction. The IRGC has been allowed to fundraise, recruit, and operate right here in Canada while they're terrorizing countless Iranian Canadians right across the country who have fled to Canada to escape the brutality of the IRGC in the first place. Recent reports indicate there are now over 700 agents of the Iranian regime operating in Canada today, and that the Iranian regime has even hired members of the Hells Angels in British Columbia to assassinate people here in North America who they see as enemies of their theocracy and dictatorship in Iran. Now, Trudeau's delay and inaction is especially galling, since it was the IRGC who was responsible for the torture and death of countless Iranians over this past 6 years. It was the IRGC who's responsible for the murder of Mahsa Amini, who was out there fighting 4 years ago for truth, women, and freedom. The IRGC was responsible for shooting down the Ukrainian International Airlines Flight 752, which killed 55 Canadians and 30 permanent residents of Canada over 4 years ago. In addition, the IRGC is a crucial part of the Iranian regime and is continuing to exist. They have openly declared their support for organizations that are already listed as terrorist organizations in Canada, like Hezbollah and Hamas. In fact, mere weeks before the worst attack on Jews since the Holocaust, on October 7th, 2023, Hamas terrorists actually went to Iran to get trained and receive direction from the IRGC. It is unacceptable that it took 6 years for Justin Trudeau and his Liberals to finally act, and only after years of repeated calls for action by our Conservative caucus. Now, Canadians can't wait another 6 years for the Liberal government to take further action to protect Canada's national security. Only common sense Conservatives will protect Canadians and stand with the people of Iran in their fight for freedom, democracy, and human rights.